If you know you should show up online, but it feels harder than it sounds, there's a reason for that. It's not laziness, it's usually pressure. A lot of people think consistency is just about discipline. Just post, just show up, just keep going. But what makes it difficult isn't the action. It's the feeling that every time you show up, it has to be perfect. Now, there were times when I would sit down to create something and overthink every part of it. What should I say? Is this the right message? Does this represent what I want to build? Because I cared about getting it right, I slowed myself down. And that's something I've seen happen with many people trying to build visibility. The more important it feels, the harder it becomes to simply begin. That's why I realized consistency isn't about performance. It's actually about presence. Showing up online is less like making an announcement and more like having a conversation over time. You don't need to say everything at once. You just need to keep returning. People don't build familiarity with one appearance. They build it by seeing you again and again in a natural way. When we treat every post like a major moment, it creates a lot of pressure, and pressure leads to hesitation, and hesitation leads to inconsistency. But when we treat visibility as a steady practice instead of a big performance, it's going to become easier to continue. Consistency grows when expectations become realistic. I've noticed that the people who stay visible the longest are not the ones trying to impress. They are the ones willing to show up imperfectly, learn, adjust, and return again. Their strength is not intensity, it's steadiness. And steadiness is what audiences recognize. Consistency builds trust because it signals reliability. When people see that you continue showing up, they begin to believe you will keep showing up. That belief is what makes them pay attention to you and your brand. Visibility is not about being everywhere. It's about being present enough that people do not forget you. Small, repeated appearances are far more powerful than occasional bursts of effort. If showing up feels hard, lower that pressure and focus on returning consistently instead of trying to be perfect. Now, growth doesn't come from one big movement of visibility. It comes from being willing to be seen again tomorrow. My friend, thank you so much for joining me. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, then like and subscribe to support Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle. And if you are struggling with your brand impact, then watch the next video.